Oh, hey there. Oh, hey. So, here we are outside. This video is going to be about how to love snow. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I just decided that today I want to take you around my day, what I'm up to on a normal Saturday, what I do with my life, how I spend my day, and I want to take you along. So come on, come with me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. We're not going to do it like this. We're going to do it like this. Personal, on my phone, vlogging, you and me today. I'm going to show you my day and a day in the life of me. So let's go. So it is around 1:18 p.m. right now, and I'm going to go grab some lunch at one of my most favorite places here in town. I live in a really small town in the mountains, and I'll show you some of that today. But yeah, so it's been snowing a lot here lately, but today the sun is out, so it feels so much warmer than it actually is. And that's the good part about living at such a high elevation, is that I live at 9,000 feet elevation, so when it's sunny, if the temperature says like 60 degrees, it's actually like 70 because the sun's a lot more stronger. So I will be doing a lot of sun soaking today because it feels good to feel the sun on your skin when it's cold outside and winter's here.
Like you were here to stay. Gotta look a while every time where you a certain day. Like you were here to stay. Gotta look a while every time where you a certain day. Like you were here to stay. Gotta look a while.
It's really hot. That's really cold. I'm reading, what's that book called? Divine Compensation by Marianne Williamson. I was reading that book yesterday, and I love this quote. I'm going to read it to you. It says, "We lack faith in what exists because we lack faith in who exists within us." And I think that's really, really powerful. I really like what that means and what that says. I need to do a bit of writing today, so I'm going to do some more writing. Well, I shouldn't say need, I choose to do a bit of writing. I like to say that instead of telling yourself, oh, I need to do something, tell yourself, I choose to do this, and see how the energy is a little bit different. You're more, there's so much more excitement there. I choose to write today versus I need to write today. So I remind myself to always know that I have a choice in what I'm doing, and that what I choose to do reflects the energy with which I want to do it with. So I choose to write today.
Like you were here to stay. Gotta look a while every time where you a certain day. Like you were here to stay. Gotta look a while every time where you a certain day.
The quote that I shared with you earlier today, that we aren't lacking because of something we don't have outside of us, that we could never be lacking because we really don't know who lives within us. I think it's really empowering because that goes to show that we are made of love. We are loved beings, and our true nature is love. And when we don't harness that power that's innate within us, that's when we seem to be struggling in our lives, that life seems to be a struggle, things just don't work out, and we just get so attached to this material physical form of, lack, scarcity, a bad economy, crime, things like that going on in the world. But you realize that within you, you're already fulfilled. Within you, you're already whole. Within you, you already have everything you need to live this life. And I like to think of this analogy. You know how like you plant a tree. You know how we plant a seed? Let's say you plant a seed for a maple tree. It's just this itty bitty tiny little seed, but within that seed contains everything that tree needs to grow, and it grows up to be this like humongous, beautiful tree with all these branches, all these leaves, and it just came from a tiny little seed. That's kind of what we are too. Even though we might feel like we're so insignificant, small, that we're just human, we don't have all these magical powers, but we do. Everything that we need for our life is already within that little tiny seed within us. So there is my almond chai. It's so good. Nice and hot and good. I'm gonna enjoy this. And then we're gonna drive to the park and we're going to walk on the rec path that has amazing, gorgeous views of the mountains, 360 all around, and chat and drink hot beverages and warm up and just soak in this beautiful day. Walking on a beautiful winter day. It's not technically winter, it's still fall. Because the equinox hasn't happened yet. But look at that. The views, man. It's actually really quiet where I live. There's not a lot of action. Do you hear how quiet it is? And it's a huge transition for me coming from Chicago, which is like hustle and bustle and city life, and this little tiny mountain town. And it's definitely something that I've been getting used to, but something really magical and beautiful about it, because it's a great time for introspection, going within, and just be really able to clearly hear your thoughts. That's what I love. And then walking is just a whole different dimension, because it's like quiet. You can really be at one with nature. So we're gonna do our gratitudes now. Part of our walking expeditions are to focus on things we're grateful for. And something I learned about is something called a gratefulness walk. Something that Tony Robbins talks about is that you go on these walks and you go with your partner or your friend or someone who you love, or by yourself if you want to, and you say things you're grateful for, things that you already have, and things that you want to manifest that you don't have, as if you already have them. And you say it with deep feeling of gratitude. I am grateful for you who's watching this video, taking the time out of your day to watch me capture, document my life. So I'm really grateful for you watching this video and being here with me. So thank you. It's a really pretty day today. Doesn't it look like cotton, like some nice cotton trees right there?
It does.
It totally does, but it's just snow. It looks like cotton. Oh, it's so soft. The snow's so soft. I'll make a little tiny snowball. I'm gonna throw it at you.
I wouldn't dare.
Yes, I would. Ready? It hit my
Good
screen.
shot.
So back home in my super comfy clothes, because I love being comfortable. I got these pants in India And yeah, I came upstairs. Look, it's the Mila Pop! Hi, Mila. Time to make some tea. So, fill this guy up.
Like you were here to stay. Gotta look away, look down where you were certainty. Like you were here to stay. Gotta look away, look down where you were certainty. Like you were here to stay. Gotta look away, look down where you were certainty. Like you were here to stay.
Tea, bunny grams, candle, computer, me. Time to edit. Hey, Mila sitting right there. Mila! Hi! Yeah, they both know their name. Both the cats know their names. That's kind of cool. Hi. I'm petting you from far away. Can you feel it? It's 6:12 and I'm finally uploading this video, which will be live by the time you see this video, so click the link and go watch my 5 faves for November, where this lazy girl right there, do you see her? Can't see her, makes an appearance in the video. Marley! Marley! There she is! So this is Marls. She has yet to be in the video today. In my vlog today, this is Marley. She was napping. I woke her up. I love annoying her. I love annoying her. I love annoying her. This is my Marls. Marls, are we friends? Are we best friends? She's like, no, we're not best friends. I'm just annoyed at you right now because you're waking me up from my nap. Yeah, and the other one is over there. Just chilling. Can we give me kiss, Bubbles? There she is. Hi, sweet girl. Hi, my pretty girl. Hi. Hi, everyone. There she comes. Here comes Mila Nader. Mila, are you going to be in the vlog? I already showed you Mila. Good girl. Can you give me a kiss again? Both the cats are right here. Milas? Alright, let's go see what I'm gonna eat for dinner. Alright, for dinner, I'm going to make some, I'm gonna have some cereal because I'm really not that hungry. I had that burrito earlier and then I had the Benny Grams and I just don't feel that hungry. It's only like 6:15, so things may change and I might get hungry later, but for now I'm going to just have some rice cereal with cinnamon, oat milk, and some honey. I'm gonna grab the honey. I'll have some honey on top, and it's super good. I really like it. I know it's something that one usually would have for breakfast, but who says you can't have breakfast for dinner? I'm gonna just do that. I don't know why, but with the time clocks being changed, like with the clocks going backwards, it's getting so dark. It gets dark at like 5:30 here. I've been just feeling really tired a lot. Just want to curl up on the couch, put a movie on, read a book, light a candle, light the fire. I just don't feel like doing much. I don't know if you feel the same way when it gets darker and winter comes into full swing. I just feel tired a lot more earlier and quicker. I've been sleeping a lot more. I don't know if that's it or what. I've been also working out every day pretty heavy. Today's the first day I actually took some time off and didn't work out. That's why you didn't see me at the gym today. But now I'm just adding lots of honey to my cereal because I love honey. It's so good. And then that's what it looks like. Yummy. What was that? Did you do that on purpose? Yeah. Why? So I'm having cereal now, and I might be hungry again later. I don't know, but I'm definitely having tea before I go to bed.
Like you were here to stay.
The ego is the mind of fear. I must have highlighted that the last time I was reading this. The ego or fear mind is the false belief that we are separate from God. With every thought, we are either host to God or hostage to the ego. Take yourself, your work, and the God within you seriously. Dedicate yourself daily, hourly, even moment by moment to love's purpose, and the ego won't have a chance. It knows a holy mind when it sees one. Yeah, so if you're looking for a book about beliefs on money, work, and the whole concept of abundance, this is a really, really good book. It's based on the text A Course in Miracles, so it uses those teachings, and I like the way she kind of intertwines A Course in Miracles with everyday practical life, and why that there is really no difference between practicality and the spiritual world. It's all one and the same. So here's a book I recommend for you, The Law of Divine Compensation by Marianne Williamson. So I just realized I never shared why I decided to vlog. Nobody on YouTube is talking about the stuff that I care about, the stuff that I think matters, the stuff that I want to watch. So in 2013, I took a leap and faced the fear of being on camera and being in front of people, and created this channel where I talked about my spiritual journey and spirituality, personal development, and this amazing way of living your life that is from the inside out and more heart-centered, spirit-centered. And that's how my YouTube channel came to be. And I remember telling myself in 2012, when I had just been working on myself for 2 years, that I wanted to be a life coach. And I thought it was fascinating because my whole entire life I wanted to help people live better lives, have a better relationship with themselves, and create a life they deeply, passionately love. And it's a reality today, but it started was a seed in my mind, and I took action on it, and I faced the fear, and it's been most rewarding thing I've ever done for myself, and it's allowed me to get really comfortable with myself and really share my opinions and thoughts and ideas and my beliefs and my teachings, my message, in a way that is authentic to me, but in a way that is of deep service, and I know it's creating an impact in the world. I wanted to bring a new twist to it in the way that I want to be more authentic, more raw, and more real with myself, and I really want to face my fears. And a fear that I've had for a very long time is the fear of what people will think of me. That's something that's been like ingrained into the subconscious mind, and it's still there. And I wanted to just see how to overcome that, but maybe not fully overcome it, but to be okay with it. So that's why I decided to start doing something called vlogs, like vlogging my life, vlogging my day, because I think I don't see anyone on YouTube who makes videos like this, and I want to show you what a spiritually based lifestyle looks like. And I'm not saying I have it together. No, by no means I have it together, but I have found things that work for me, and I have found ways to be more loving, kind, gentle, patient, and compassionate with myself. And I have found ways to heal my emotional wounds, heal childhood trauma, and heal from within, and see that healing take place and transcend my outer life experiences. So that's the intention I have with these vlogs, to show you my day-to-day life, and I want to be just more authentic, more real, and more honest, because I think when you're yourself, people fall in love with you. And none of us like being ourselves, and I never liked being myself, but being myself is the only person I can ever be. So I might as well embrace it, right? I might as well be me, because that's the only person that I can ever be. And so being me is making videos, documenting my life, because it's something I've always done. I've always documented my life. Like, I could tell you what I was doing 5 years ago from today because I documented it. I love doing that. And I just love documenting this life because it's a journey. And then 5 years from now, I'll have this video to look back on and be like, oh, that's what I was doing on November 7th, 2015, sitting on my couch, reading this book and playing with my cats and sharing my life and my day with you. So the last thing I do before I go to bed is do the Kirtan Kriya meditation, because right now I've taken it on as my sadhana with the intention to do it for 120 days this time around, and I do the 31-minute version. And before I begin, I just light a bunch of candles and sage my space to get me calm in the zone. I don't know, it's just the smell of burning sage is very calming. So I do that. I cover my head, because when you're meditating, you're building so much energy, and so it keeps the energy to your head, to your crown chakra. Marley's in here because she always meditates with me. So I'm going to do my Kirtan Kriya meditation. Thank you for spending the day with me today, and I hope that you have a beautiful journey on this beautiful day, and I will see you later. Sat Nam.